simultaneous,
先把那个 PPT 先共享出来吧。
哦，我们共享 PPT 啊。能看到了吗？
我看不到。
看不到。
啊，好了，看到了是吧？
可以了。
OK，那开始，我现在已经录制上。
好了。
你把那个那个放映 PPT 放映在哪里？
这样可以吗？
应该可以吧？
是吧？
那就开始吗？
来。
Hello everyone, today our group will talk about the topic about the wireless energy transfer. Our group has 4 members, Wen Shenju, Feng Xu, Ziyu Ding, and me, Xuan Zhao. I'm the first one. Turn to the first page. I will introduce something about wireless energy transfer. Next page, please. Firstly, I will introduce the definition of wireless energy transfer. The research of the wireless energy transfer started at the age of Delitzsch. The principle of wireless energy transfer can provide power flow from the one device to another device via electromagnetic field, and the major advantage of this technique is convenient non-connected power transfer without the wires or cables. And a wireless power transfer is a generic term for a number of different technologies for transmitting energy by means of electromagnetic fields. Wireless power transfer may be used to power up wireless information transmitters or receivers. This type of communication is known as wireless powered communication. When the harvest power is used to supply the power of wireless information transmitters, the network is known as stimulus wireless information and power transfer, whereas when it is used to supply the power of wireless information receivers, it is known as a wireless powered communication network. Next page, I'm going to introduce some of the ways in which wireless energy can be transmitted. The first one, the inductive computing, is the computing between two electric circuits through inductance linked by a common changing magnetic field. Then the resonant inductive computing is the phenomenon with inductive computing where the coupling becomes stronger when the secondary side of the loosely coupled core resonates. A recent transformer of this type is often used in an analog security as a bandpass filter. Then the capacitive computing. It is the transfer of energy within an electrical network or between distant networks by means of displacement current between circuits nodes included by the electric field. This computing have an intentional or accidental effect. Next is magnetodynamic is a method of computing whereby power is transmitted between the transmitter and the receiver. These two mediums are called rotating armature because they are rotate synchronously coupled together by the magnetic field produced by the permanent magnets of the armature. Rotation of the magnetodynamic computing is made possible by the transmitter armature. And the microwave is a form of electronic magnetic radiation with the wave regions ranging from about 1 meter to 1 millimeter, corresponding to frequencies between 300 MHz and 300 GHz respectively. Then the light radiates from a source in waves. Each wave has two parts, an electric part and a magnetic part. That's why light is called electromagnetic radiation. The shortest wave regions of the spectrum are the ultraviolet, X-ray, and the gamma radiation. The visible portion is a very small part of the electromagnetic spectrum. Next page is has some picture of these methods of wireless power technologies. That's all for my introduction of wireless energy transfer. And then the next part is about application of wireless energy transfer.
Next page, please.
稍等。哦，你刚刚说了是吧？
啊？
不是那个赵轩刚才说下一页了是吧？我在看我的。
没事，我那一面都是，但是
后
面就是几张图给他们看一下。
哦，
但是
那你
时间有一点超了，你讲了可能有7、8分钟。
我这边是7分0点，但是我前面还要介绍嘛，可能大概6分半多一点。
然后你下次正式录的时候，你如果读完了一页的话，你就说 next page please。如果我还没动的话，你再多说几遍。
好的。有时候我会忘记了。
还有就是你千万不能忘。然后还有就是说，你读完了之后，你介绍完了这个你的介绍之后，然后你说下一个人是文轩让文轩来介绍下面的内容。对。
那我等一下要不再补一下。
等下，
还是什么？
这只是练习，
这次先当练习嘛，
对，只是练习，然后我看
先试一试。
下，能不能完整的把我们声音和这个录像录下来？哎，你也翻锅了是吧？
多了，回。
哦，
还要回几页，
哎，这样，
还要再上一页啊，就这页，
啊，
下一页。
这样，
好，上一页有那个表，有那个图。
这个吗？
我看第七页，
这个，
嗯，
哦，
第七页，嗯，这个。OK，nowadays almost wireless energy transmission devices in people's life are electromagnet. 哦，重新啊！Nowadays
只是
almost
练习。
nowadays almost wireless energy transmission devices in people's life are electromagnetic resonance because of its low power and short distance characteristics. This technology is widely used. There are two main applications. One is wireless power and other is wireless charging. Wireless wireless power, as the name suggests, is a power supply through the magnetic induction phenomenon of the coil. The current is generated in the circuit of electronic equipment to work. At this time, if the power is cut off, the electronic equipment will stop working. The most common is the intelligent desk lamp, which will light up when it is placed in a designated area of the desk. 哦，我搞忘给你说 next 下一页了。哎，没事，继续下一页。来，下一页。
啊，这样，
OK。The working principle of wireless charging is that the electromagnetic induction phenomenon occurs after the current passes through the induction coil, resulting in the electromagnetic field. After the receiving coil senses the electromagnetic field, it generates current in the circuit to charge the battery. The battery then provides power to support the electronic equipment. Next page, please.
下一页吗？
At present, wireless charging is very popular and consumer electronics applications are expected to occupy the largest market. People need to buy products with wireless charging technology. For example, wireless charging technology will be used in smart怎么变成 Word 了？
不能打开我啊。我本来想看你读到哪里，然后看下一页。
没事。Electronic devices such as mobile phones, headphones, and smartwatches. Next page, please. 下一页了。In recent years, with the rise of wireless charging, the WPC was established and created the global standard Qi for wireless charging. In other words, any electronic device with Qi logo can be guaranteed to be used with any wireless charger with Qi logo. Regardless of the manufacturer or brand. Next page, please. Now, electronic technology companies such as Apple, Samsung, Motorola, and Xiaomi have begun to integrate wireless charging technology into electronic devices such as smartphones, laptops, smart glasses, smart watches, and kitchen appliances. Qi standard wireless charging technology is adopted. At the same time, wireless charging is also integrated into public places such as offices, airports, hotels, cafes, and restaurants. Next page, please. Next, I will make a technical analysis of wireless charging technology. The first strength is that it is convenient and environmentally friendly technology. It doesn't need any medium and will not harm any creatures. It can also be used for charging medical implants in the future to improve the quality of life and reduce the risk of infection. But the weakness is that this technology has high cost and no efficiency, and the energy loss increases with the load. In addition, it will be very difficult to repair after future. Then about opportunities, I think we need to continue scientific and technological research, material research and development, and develop better technologies. Thus, the charging efficiency is improved and the cost is reduced. Finally, the biggest threat of wireless charging technology is distance. If the distance problem is not solved, this technology will be limited to short-range transmission. It can only be used in people's life, not in military, aerospace, and other aspects. Okay, next, please, Wenxuan, to presentation.
怎么叹气了？你是第二部分吗？还是他是第二？
我是第二部分。
哦，就我之后是你了。
哦，读得好撇啊，
好的。
再读一读吧。
Hello everyone, my name is Yu Ding. This page, I will introduce the disadvantages in the application of all is about the human hazard. When the electromagnetic frequency is increased above 1 gigahertz, it heats up the water directly, a principle that it turns into a microwave. So whether 13 megahertz hits the metal or directly harms the human body above 1 gigahertz. Radio force must be designed to solve safety problems before they can be marketed. Secondly, the heating problems. This application generates a huge amount of heat that can cause the system temperature to rise significantly, and the maximum output of the system is estimated to be 25 watts, which can cause fire accidents if the metal foreign material is placed on the transmitter without a safe design. Thirdly, is the distance. The transmission of long distance is very inefficient, but the transmission of near equipment can be truly efficient. The last one is charging time. Charge time is one of the major problems of wireless power transfer. And the battery capacity in the basic edition is 35 kilowatt hours. Therefore, if a 7 kilowatt hours charger need to take around 9 hours to complete charge from a 15 level of charge. This page is about some suggestions about the about this page is some suggestions. First, reducing cost. Firstly, reducing cost elements, reducing the number of power management switches, and increasing the structure of the charging system, which are very important for Mohammed and June 2021. Developing the effect charging system. As we know, there is a continuous try to design effective charging solutions in order to increase the reliability of the system. For example, the large battery lifetimes, the larger battery lifetime, lower maintenance cost, and so on, from the same author. The important data should be considered. Some critical data, for example, collecting shared spots, daily operation must be considered for a better charging procedure from the same authors. The next page is about some comments. The positive comments is the wear rate of the equipment is very low. The application range is wide, and the area of public charging area is small. Secondly, it has a high technical content and is very easy to operate, and it can achieve long-range radio energy conversion. The negative, on the other hand, the negative comments. Firstly, the economic cost of equipment is very high. Secondly, maintenance cost. 我是都插好了。 the maintenance cost is very high. Thirdly, the energy consumption of the equipment is high. The next page is the presentation's conclusion. This paper, this presentation presents an in-depth review of the key topics related to wireless power transfer for EV car and phone charging. It's a technique that use an magnetic field to convey electricity. Because the wireless power is employed in so many applications, the technology is continuously advancing. Mobile phones and electricity vehicle for charging are the two examples of important application that use the technology. However, this technology has been related a number of issues that need to be addressed in order to enhance its overall performance. For example, the economic cost of equipment is very high, and the maintenance cost is high. On the other hand, distance is heating and charging time problems. This issue must be addressed if wireless charging technology want to gain popularity. Here are some reference lists that we used. Okay, thank you for your patience. Goodbye.
我们的时间